We're going to get started on our backs. So come to lying down on your backs, basically in a Shavasana. But if you want Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees out wide, take that. Just helps you open into your hips. Let yourself just be on the mat for a minute and enjoy a few moments of breath before we begin. We're going to get started with a little gentle core warm up and then just kind of dive right in for our 45-minute class. Sound good? Cool. I'm going to pause or mute you all. And start to find a deeper breath out. Sweet, sweet yogic breath in and out of your nose. Let your breath get a little bit deeper as you take your inhale and try to make it more audible as you exhale out of your nose. We'll start our playlist in a countdown of 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. It's a Neil Diamond song, Sweet Caroline. Awesome. If you're just getting here, we're starting laying on our backs on our mats in Supta, well, or in Shavasana or Supta Baddha Konasana. It's up to you. Welcome in, everybody. Awesome, Jacob. Hello.
Oh, Kirsten in there, but she says hi.
Nice. So stoked. Glad to see you all. All right. Finding a deeper breath. Take a full breath in through your nose. Out of your nose, empty it all out. One more just like that. Big breath in. Big breath out. With your next inhale, hug your knees into your chest. With your exhale, give yourself a little tight wrap around your shins. Maybe you rock side to side. You can always take your neck and look left and right a few times. Awesome. Breath in, and as you exhale, extend your heels up to the sky. Let your left leg come to a hover. You can point or flex toes, up to you. Take your palms overhead. Get nice and long as you stretch. Keep your hips down. Full breath in. When you exhale, lift up towards your leg. Hover your head, neck, shoulders. We're going to pulse it up 2 times. Take your back down. Switch your legs. Pulse it up 2 times. Switch it out. So you can grab on your leg or not. If you do grab on your leg, you're not holding yourself up from your leg as support. But you can always pull in as you lift up a little bit. But avoid letting your leg be like a help for you, so to speak. We want to use our core to lift. So we're just pulsing up 2 times, switching out your legs. Nice. Just a couple more times. Last 4. Last 3. Knees to chest in 2. And 1 more. Nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Bring your elbows out wide so your palms are under your hands, and then squeeze your elbows in. This is one of my favorite shapes. Extend your legs long to a hover. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Hug your knees to your elbows. Inhale, extend your legs. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders lifted. Exhale, squeeze your knees in. A little core warm up to start. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe and squeeze. 4 more. 3 more. Hug your knees in. You've got it. Last 2. Last 1. Hug it in. And let your whole body go long on the mat, just like when you started. This time, take a full breath in through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale, breath. Nice. Hug your knees into your chest. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine a few times. We'll make our way to tabletop pose, up on all 4s. Take however you need. You can crisscross your ankles. Nice. Knees under your hips, palms under your shoulders. Nice long neutral spine. Inhale, cow pose. Dip your belly down. Reach your hips and crown of head to the sky. And exhale, cat, round into your spine. Press your spine towards the sky. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Tuck your chin slightly to stretch the back of your neck. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Last time, breathe in, undulating through your spine, stretching the core. Exhale, cat. Come to your neutral spine, tabletop. Inhale to tuck your toes. Exhale, hover tabletop. So you're hovering your knees 1 inch off the ground. Make sure your shoulders stay over your palms, fingers are spread wide. Spine stays long. Tuck your chin slightly, stretch through the crown of your head. Just hold here. So full core engagement by holding, actively pressing through your palms and your toes. Your heels are high. Try to make sure your knees are a little bit lower towards the ground, but keep them lifted. Squeeze your navel to your spine. Hold for 4. Just 3, down dog in 2, and 1, down dog. Send your hips high, pedal it out. If you need to take your step back, your stance back a little bit, go ahead. Take what you need. You can rock and roll forward and back a little bit, a little organic movement. Nice. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, sigh your breath out. Now soften your knees and look to the top of your space. Ragdoll with your exhale. Walk your feet hips width distance apart. Fold in half, let your spine get long, and take a bind. You can bend as much as you need into your knees, or find straighter legs to stretch your hamstrings. Maybe you sway. Nod your head yes a few times to soften the muscles in your neck. Nice. Lengthen the backside of your body. Take another breath in. And release your palms to the earth. Breath out. Feet can stay hips width distance or bring your big toes into touch. Bent knees, rounded spine. Inhale slowly to rise up to standing. Chin is last at the top. Awesome job. Inhale, mountain pose. Palms can touch overhead. Find your steeple grip, interlace your fingers except for your thumb and index finger. Full breath in. And as you exhale, fold over to your right. Hot half moon. Let your hips go to the left. Press through both of your feet equally. Bring your biceps back to frame your ears. For your next inhale, come back up your center. Exhale, other side. Fold over to your left. Pull your elbows back, your biceps back. Nice. Inhale through center. Exhale, back bend. You can keep this grip or you can release it. Lift up from your heart to take any collapse out of your low back. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Dive it down through center. Halfway lift, inhale, get long. Parallel your torso towards the earth. Soften your knees slightly so you don't hyperextend. Full breath in. And exhale, high plank. Plant your palms, step your feet back. Feet or hips width distance. Bring your heels up over your toes. Press actively through your palms. Shoulder taps. Tap your left shoulder with your right palm. Tap your right shoulder with your left palm. Go side to side tapping. Squeeze your glutes and thighs to avoid the rocking side to side. Keep tapping. You got it. Tap, 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 and tap. You've got 8, 7, 6. Last 5. High plank hold in 4 and 3. Last 2 and 1. Hold your high plank. Root down into your left palm. Hover your right palm right next to your side. You can flare your fingers. Nice. Be nice and strong. Nice flat line, navel to spine. Hold for 4, 3, 2. High plank and 1. So we can switch sides. Press into your right palm. Hover your left palm. Nice and long through the crown of your head. Hold for 4, for 3. Down dog in 2 and 1. Plant your palm. Press it up. Press it back. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, move top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, let it go. This time, inhale, chair Utkatasana. Sit down and back in your heels. Try to bring your knees back a little bit more. Squeeze your booty as you sit back. Your toes can be hovered, biceps by ears. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, slice the earth as you bring your palms back. Make sure your palms face down. Squeeze your shoulders down your back. Sit a little deeper, squeeze your booty. Awesome. As you inhale to chair, bring your hands to your heart. Cool. So we're gonna lift up our right toes and find a squat right here. Feet or hips width distance apart. Take it low and lift. Sitting back rather than out to one of the sides. Squeeze your booty and exhale to lift. High up on your right toes. Nice. Sitting back. Awesome work. 8 more. 7. Squeeze as you lift. 6. Last 4. Hold it for a little pulse at the bottom in 3, 2, 1. Take it low. Squeeze it low. Squeeze it back. You've got it. Just 4 more. Heel down in 3 and 2 and 1. Heel down. Inhale, one leg mountain. Lift your left knee up in line with your hip. Level your hips. Full breath in. And exhale, step it back to crescent lunge. Palms can stay up for right now. Shoulders over hips, front knee over your ankle, back heel high. So we're gonna rock it off with that right foot. Knee drive, take a breath in. And as you exhale, press off your toes, get a little pop, and you can tap it back. So pop, tap it, pop, tap it. If you want that little burst off your right toes, take it. You can always skip it and keep your foot grounded. Use your core as you exhale and lift your knee a little higher using your low abs. 8 more. Last 6. Just 5. Take what works for you. 4 more. Hold your crescent lunge in 3, 2. Last 1. Step it back. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Open up. Full breath in. Grow your stance. Full breath out to deepen your lunge. 1 more inhale. Can you reach forward and back a little more? And exhale, hands to heart. Find star pose with your legs. So both feet parallel to the short edge of your mat. Going over that right leg that's been doing all the work. Side lunge, breath in. Next, sit it back. And press it up. And then sit down and back. Press actively through that front foot. Squeeze your booty when you lift. Your other foot's like a kickstand anchor on the ground. Make sure you're sending your hips back as you lower. Feel your booty squeeze and really press into the earth as you rise. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Step it over to the side now so that we can have full range squats. Lower, lift, lower, lift. Exhale as you rise, squeezing your booty. If you want a little more, pressing your toes with your heels, you'll get some calf work. Soft bend to your knees so that when you stand up, you're not locking your knees. Still sitting down and back. Challenge yourself to sit a little lower, a little further back. Keep your heart lifted. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. And 1. Hands to hips, extending your right leg out to the side. Take a breath in. And exhale, lift. Tap it down, squeeze it up. So we want to flex our toes. We're kicking through our heel. Probably looks like I'm doing the opposite leg than you because I guess I'm not doing the mirroring right now, but we're all on our right leg. This is the leg that's lifting. So as you lift, think of using the inseam of your inner thigh as well as that glute. Squeeze your right booty and lift. Keep your left side body long. Awesome. 4 more. Last 3. Just 2. Just step your foot down in 1. Nice. Inhale, mountain pose right here. Exhale, forward fold right here. Halfway lift, inhale. And Yogi Squat, take it down, step your feet out kind of wide, hips at distance apart or war. Press your palms together, elbows nice and wide into your thighs. And lift your hips a little high and take them down. Lift and lower, lift and lower. So press actively through your feet. Squeeze your booty. Keep your heart high. Nice, use your breath. 4 more. Squeezing as you lift, last 3. 2, palms to the earth, and 1. Find a halfway lift right here, parallel your feet. Breathe in, the forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift again, inhale. And low lunge, come to the top of your space with your right foot forward. Step it back to a high plank. Nice, mountain climbers, knees to chest, go. You can go fast, you can go slow. Make sure your hips stay in line with shoulders. And your shoulders stay over your wrists. Nice job, friends. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, down dog, and 4, 3, 2, 1, down dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Woo! Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, let it go. Inhale, chair, sit down, sit back. Biceps frame your ears. Lift your heart, tuck your tailbone in between your heels, squeeze your booty, full breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, slice them back. Shh. Take a breath in, get long through your spine. Sit a little deeper, breath out. Nice, inhale, hands to heart. Feet or hips a distance apart. Lift your left heel this time, let's squat here. Shh. Shh. Nice, left heel's lifted. Full squats, sit back. So when one knee is lifted, one heel is lifted, it can make it a little easier for us to want to kind of shimmy our hips off to one side, but focus on just sitting down, sitting straight back. Nice, heart stays high. Really press into your foot, into the ball mound of your foot so you can feel your calf activate. Nice. Inner thigh, quad is really doing some work. Yeah, I can feel it. I hope you can too. Nice, just 8 more. Last 7, last 6, pulse it low in 5, in 4, last 3, squeeze your booty, 2, pulse it low in 1, sit down, keep it low. Halfway movement, small. You got it. Keep squeezing your butt cheeks, sit down, sit back, 4 more. 3, heel down in 2, and 1. Woo, inhale, one leg mountain, lift your right knee. Exhale, crescent lunge, step it back. Engage your inner thighs, lift off your back heel. Nice, take a breath in, knee drive with your breath out, squeeze, tap, squeeze, tap. Press off your left toes. Use your low abdomen below your navel to squeeze to lift your knee a little higher. Woo. Again, if you want, you can keep your left foot grounded. Try to keep your hips level. 8 more. Try to lift that knee. 7, 6, last 5, last 4. Hold your crescent lunge in 3 and 2. Yeah, Katie. 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Open it up. Grow your stance. Breath in. Deepen your lunge. Breath out. Last inhale. And exhale, hands to your heart. Find your paralleled feet. You got it. Over that left leg this time, Skandasana side lunge. Take it low. Press it up. Lower and lift. Sit down, sit back, and press. Your right leg this time is just a kickstand. Let your booty squeeze when you rise. Really press through that foot as you lift off. Keep your heart high. Nice, just 8 more. Last 7. Nice work, friends. 6. Already getting warm. 5. Last 4. Last 3. Stepping over towards the right side in 2. And 1. Step it over to that right side. Feet or hips to distance apart. Squats right here. More squats. Squeeze your booty to rise. If you want to, press into your toes, lift your heels. Get more calf work again. Avoid blocking your knees. Keep your heart high. Make sure you have space smiling across your collarbones. Shoulders are soft down your back. Let this be from the ground up, working your calves, your quads, your hammies, and your booty. And of course, your core, navel to spine. Squeeze it. Try to hold that contraction the whole time. 8 more. 7. Last 6. 4 more. And then we have a lateral leg lift in 3. Lifting your left leg in 2. And 1. Whew, breath in. And as you exhale, extend that leg up. Tap it down and extend. If you want, you can avoid the tap. Keep it at a hover. Exhale to lift. Using the inseam of your inner thigh and your left glute. Squeeze it up. Toes stay flexed. Lift your heel. Even feeling your oblique come into work here because your hips stay level. Your right side body stays long. Nice work. 8 more. 7. You got 6. Just 5. Keep your foot down in 4. Last 3. You've got this. Really lift it up. 2. Last 1. Hold and take it down. Whew. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Yogi squat, exhale, heels in, toes out, elbows press into your inner thighs for that stretch. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, press into your feet, lift your hips. Same thing. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Let your heart stay higher than your hips. Squeeze your booty as you rise. Strong in how you press through your feet. Keep pressing your palms together so your elbows stay pressing into your inner thighs. Squeeze the glutes. 8 more. Last 7. Just 6. You've got it. 5 more. Woo. 4. Folding over our legs in 3. Squeeze. 2. Last 1. You've got it. Woo. Fold over your legs. Woo, inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold again, nice and deep. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, low lunge over your left foot. Step it back to high plank. Chaturanga, first one here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart heels forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Woo. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, let it go. Grab your light weights. Inhale, chair. Weights come to shoulders. Weights can go to sky. Now bring your weights down your shoulders and actually bring them in so they're facing up and down next to your ribs. Step your feet, hips width distance apart. Sit back into your chair. We're just gonna start reaching across and pull. Other side, pull. So reach across. Exhale as you squeeze back so you can feel your backside squeezing. Shoulders down your back. Heart stays lifted. Sit a little deeper into your chair. And hinge from your hips so your torso's kind of hovering forward a little bit. Keeping your hips back. Avoid rotating your hips and your body as you move side to side. Just let your weights go there. Nice. We've got some chair dips in 4 and 3. Weights come together at your face level in 2 and 1. Bring your weights together about your eyes. Just dip right here. Try to let your elbows come up actually to shoulder level so your weights are up more by your forehead. Sit down and back. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights by your ribs. Same thing. Reach across, squeeze, across, squeeze. Woo! Stretch in your legs if you need it and come right back to it. Really feel your booty squeezing. You can always switch out for heavier or lighter weights or no weights at all. Really squeeze back so your heart stays open. 4 more. 3, 2, chair dips in 1. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lift, squeeze and press. 4, hands to heart in 3, and 2, and 1. Woo, nice, friends. Inhale, one leg mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, crescent lunge, left foot steps back. Yeah, hands are at your heart. So take your breath in, and as you exhale, it's a knee drive and twist over that leg. Inhale to unwind and tap it back. So lift, twist, unwind and tap. Lift, twist, unwind, tap. Lift, twist, unwind, tap. Exhale, inhale. Exhale as you twist, inhale, step it back. You can go faster or slower. Really press the weights together so your elbows are out wide, or your palms together if you're not using weights. Nice. 8 more. 7, 6. Just 4 more, and then hold your knee up with that twist in 3. Pause it all in 2. 1, hold it up. Woo, pausing all that energy. Hold for 4. Just 3. Step it back in 2. And 1, unwind, step it back. Breath in. And then exhale, hinge forward, narrow rows, full breath in. And exhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze it back. Hover a little bit more forward. Nice long line from your heel through the crown of your head. Just 8, 7, 6, narrow rows, 5, 4, almost there, just 3, hands to heart in 2, and 1, hands to heart, breath in. Open up, warrior 2 to the side, breath out. Woo. Hug your elbows on your side, let your weights face up. Cool, making a T with your arms as you inhale, rotate your palms down, shoulder height. Exhale, rotate your palms up, squeeze your elbows in your side. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Nice and slow, pausing every time you extend. You can always put some movement into your right leg. A lot's been going on with that hamstring and quad. Or hold it and really think of squeezing your inner thighs towards one another for some adduction in the muscles. Keep using your breath. Make sure your spine's vertical. 8 more. Last 7. Stay with it, friends. Just 6. You can always put the weights down. Only 4 left. Last 3. Hold your hands at your heart in 2 and 1. Hands to heart. Find your star pose, heels in, or rather, not heels in, toes out, that's horse. Keep them parallel. Nice, folding over your right leg. So I guess that's this one for you. Reverse flies with that Skandasana. Breathe in, and exhale, lift. Take it low, and lift. Breathe, and lift your arms. So they're coming straight out to the sides. You can take them up to shoulder height, or you can keep them in a little bit lower. Find your range of motion. Avoid taking them up all crazy high. Still sitting back in your sit bones. So you're doing it over your right leg, which is, yeah, this look. I just want to get my right leg to that mirroring thing. Throws me off sometimes. Keep squeezing your shoulders down your back. 4 more. Last 3. Hands to heart in 2 and 1. Hands to heart. Yeah, full breath in, full breath out. Open back up your warrior 2. Inhale your front arm straight up to the sky. And exhale, pull your weights to your shoulders. Circle forward, back heel lifts. Come to a 1 leg halfway lift, balancing your palms, your weight onto those weights that are just under your shoulders. Shiva squats. Take a breath and you extend through that leg. And as you exhale, squeeze your knee into the back of your calf. Let your heart be lifted, your hips high. Inhale, lengthen back out, 2 straight legs. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe, squeeze. Breathe, and exhale. Glue your back knee into the back of your front calf. Navel to spine, core engaged. Avoid putting all your weight onto the weights. Maybe you do this with hands apart. Just 4 more. Last 3. Just 2. Last 1. Step it to low lunge. Weights down, find high plank. Nice, friends. High plank, lower it down to forearm plank. Elbows come right under your shoulders. Palms into the ground, parallel. Nice. Shift back through your heels, and then shift forward through the crown of your head. Shift back, reach forward. Neck is long, navel to spine. Inhales, you shift forward. Exhales, you push back through your heels. Keep your body long. Just 4 more. Last 3. Hold your forearm plank in 2. Then 1, hold. We're gonna tap our knees down, jog them out. Hips stay level with shoulders. 4 more. 3 more. Just 2. Knees down and 1. Knees down. Woo! Send your hips back so you can stretch your core. Find child's pose, but keep your heart lifted level. Full breath in. Full breath out. Nice. Make your way up to tabletop. Make your way to down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Now soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, move to the top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, let it go. Grab your light weights, inhale, chair. Shoulders and sky. Weights come down to your ribs. Yeah. Feet hips with distance. Same thing. Reach across, pull, cross, pull. So your weights are up and down. And your hands squeeze in by your ribs. Sit back a little more. Nice tomo. Squeeze your elbows back high behind you. Avoid rocking from your hips. Sit deep. 4 more. 3, chair dips in 2. And 1, bring your weights to that forehead level. Dip it down. Woo, can you feel it in your quads today? I can. Just 8 more. 7, 6, 5, round 2 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Weights to your ribs. Cross and squeeze. Squeeze. Open mouth exhales, help release that stale hot air in your body. Heart stays open. Really pull your shoulders down your back. 4 more. Sit a little deeper into your legs. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Last round of our chair dips. Take it low. Squeeze. Squeeze your glutes. Woo! 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Amazing work, friends. Inhale, 1 leg mountain. Lift your right leg. Exhale, crescent. Step it back. Cool. Let your weights press into your heart, elbows out wide. Breath in. Knee drive with a twist. Exhale. Lift your right knee. Twist over your right thigh. Inhale, unwind. Tap it back. Exhale, lift, squeeze, unwind, tap. You can go extra fast. You can take it nice and slow, wherever you're feeling it today. Really root down in your left foot. Avoid letting your left foot lift. You've got it. 4 more. Yes, 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. Give me 1 more, and then hold it all up. Hold that momentum. Hold for 4. 3. Elbows out wide. 2. Unwind and 1. Woo. Inhale, open up crescent, or warrior 2 rather. Nice. So your left knee and ankle are stacked, right? So hug your weights in by your side, elbows in your torso, breath in. And exhale, side lateral lifts right here. And then bring it in. Lift, breathe, lift, and breathe. So elbows come up to shoulder height. Yeah. 1 arm at a time, spine 2. Take what you need. Make sure your spine stays vertical. And tap into those strong legs. Press through your feet. Squeeze your glutes and engage your inner thighs towards one another. Abduction of your muscles. 8 more. Last 6. So your forearms become parallel to the earth. 4 more. Last 3. Hands to heart and 2. And 1. Yeah, hands to heart. Open up your feet so they're parallel to the short edges of your mat. Now coming over your left leg, so it'll look like it's this way. Skandasana. We're going to do wide rows. So weights face back. Breath in and cactus arms. Squeeze as you exhale. So lower, lift. Lower, lift. Breathe and press, squeeze. Breathe, press through your foot. Squeeze your glute. Nice. Really lowering over that left leg. Press it up. Heart stays lifted and open. Let your elbows come back to shoulder height. Get lower and sit back into that leg. Awesome. 8 more. Last 6. 5. Almost there. 4. Last 3. Hands to heart and 2. And 1. Hands to heart. Now horse, heels and toes out. Sit low. Sit low and squeeze your legs behind you so you get that engagement. We've got some more tricep work, or maybe it's our first tricep work. Bring your weights together, hug your elbows in, and bend at 90 degrees. Breath in here. So exhale, straighten your arms. Breathe and extend. Breathe, extend. You can add on the legs if you want. Make sure you're hugging your biceps in by your ears. So framing your face. And when you extend, avoid locking your elbows. Keep them soft. Keep squeezing your legs behind you. You got it. Navel to spine, core engagement. It also helps protect your low back. 8 more. 7. Last 6. 5. Long in your side body here. Last 4. Last 3. Keep your legs low in 2. We're going to pulse our arms in 1. Legs low. Just pulse the arms. Pulse a little bit faster. 4 more. Last 3. Squeeze your legs back. 2 more. 1 more. Woo! Hands to heart. Amazing work. Open up warrior 2 over your left knee. Inhale your front arm straight up. Breathe. Exhale, pull your weight to your shoulders. Pivot forward, lifting your heel. Find one leg, halfway lift. Your right leg is lifting this time. Shiva squat, breath in. And exhale, knee glues to the back of your calf. Extend and squeeze. Breathe. Exhale. Let your sit bones get low, your heart stay high. Squeeze your booty. Navel to spine. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Squeeze your left butt cheek. Give me 1 more. Last one, low lunge. Weights down, find your high plank. Nice. Hold your high plank. Just hold it. Get long through your spine, navel to spine. Long in your neck, so slight tuck of your chin. Just hold for 8, 7, forearm plank at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, forearm plank and 1. Lower down to your forearms. Awesome. Body stays long. You can always bring these down. It's up to you. Okay. Rock your heels out to the right. Center. Rock them to the left. Through center. You can literally let your hips tap down too. But keep long. Keep your core engaged. Go from side to side here. Keep your neck long. 4 more. Last 3. Almost there for 2. 1 more. Hit both sides. Knees down. Woo! Press it back to stretch your spine. Keep your heart kind of high here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Awesome. Okay. Come to your sit bones. Grab your heavier weights. Bring your heavier weights by your side if you're using the weights at all. Woo, we're going to lower to our back. Weights by your hips. Lower all the way down to the ground. Amazing. Soles of feet or hips a distance apart. Okay, we're going to start with some chest presses. Feet grounded. Cactus arms. Take a breath in. And exhale, press it straight up above your chest. You can tap and lower it down. Try to just come to a hover. And then press, lower. Exhale to press. Breathe to lower. Notice your low back. Can you squeeze navel to spine here? Keep your low back pressed into the ground. Exhale to press. Breathe and press. Okay, if you want, we'll start doing a bridge lift, lower, and then as you exhale, press it up, lift your hips up, keep the back of your head down, but the back of your neck lifted. And then lower it partway to that hover. Exhale, press. Lower, press. Now, if you're working at home in your own little studio and you have access to a yoga block, right now is a great time to squeeze a yoga block in between your inner thighs so you can get that engagement and keep your knees and hips with distance apart. So avoid your knees rocking in and out. Just lift and lower here. Think hips and thighs reaching for the sky. Keep pressing up. Nice. 8 more. 7. 6. You've got this. Squeeze your butt at the top. 4 more. Keep your hips high in 3 and 2 and 1. Hips stay high. Rest your weights on top of your hip points. Squeeze your shoulder blades underneath you. We're just going to lower our glutes and lift. Lower and lift. Squeeze your booty at the top. Still avoiding the knees rocking in and out. Just lifting and lowering right up. Press your feet down. Nice. Keep your gaze straight up at the sky. Squeeze your glutes. Amazing work. Now, we'll just do this 4 more times and then we're going to add on. 3. Lower your booty down in 2 and 1. Lower your booty down. Walk your feet forward a little bit. Lift your toes so you rise on your heels and lift straight back up. Now we're just going to lift and lower here with our toes in the sky, getting a little bit more of a target area onto the glute max. Lift and lower. Keep your gaze at the sky. 8 more. Squeeze your butt cheeks together at the top. 6. 5. Hips come down in 4. 3. 2. Squeeze it up. Last one. Woo. Take it down. You can bring your weights out to the side. Legs up the wall. Kick your heels straight up to the sky. Maybe you pull your calves closer to your body. Point your toes, roll your ankles. And start to lift your hips a little if that feels good. Nice. Bring your feet hips with distance apart. 1 last tiny core burst. We've got basic gym crunches, elbows out wide. Full breath in. And exhale, lift head, neck, and shoulders. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Breathe. Exhale. Low back stays down. Lift up from your heart. Keep your gaze at the sky. Avoid crunching in your neck. Nice. 8 more. 7 more. Last 6. Keep it going. 5. Almost there. 4. Last 3. This is it. 2. Hold it up in 1. Hold, hold, hold. Reach forward with your palms. Pulse forward for 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Reach, 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 reach. And let it go. Oh, knees to chest. Nice. Maybe you rock side to side. Let's find us a happy baby, shall we? All right, grab for your feet, any version that feels good to you. Extend, open your hips. Maybe it's peace fingers around big toes. Stretch your heels out. Open your hamstrings and your hips, your thighs. Whatever feels good. You should rejoice right now on the fact that you just did all that work, shifted all that energy, built all that momentum in your body, and now you can go on with your day. Nice, the reward was what you did within that time, yeah? Nice, when you're ready, plant your feet hips width distance apart. Supine figure 4, right ankle over left thigh. Flex your toes towards your knee to keep your leg engaged, but also protect your knee joint. Option to keep your left foot grounded, or let it hover and thread the needle through if you want. Small shimmies or keep it still, it's up to you. Soften your shoulders to the mat. Soften the muscles in your face, unclench your jaw. Start to tap back into your deep yogic breath. Awesome work today, everybody. We are going to maintain the supine figure 4 shape for a supine twist. When you're ready to your arms out long, keep your legs how they are and let your legs drop to the left side of your body. Your hips can stack, so shimmy your left hip underneath you in the middle. Gaze up or gaze to your right side, arms out long or hinge at your elbows. And breathe into your right lung, your right side body, your right hip, your right thigh and hamstring. Shoulders melted down, chin off of chest. A couple more rounds of breath. And use your next inhale to draw your gaze back skyward. Use your exhale to unwind your legs, planting both feet hips width distance apart, nice long spine. Supine figure 4, left ankle over right thigh. Any variation that works for you. Flex your toes. Stay still or gently shimmy side to side if you're hovering your right leg. Melt your body towards the earth. Finding that deep, slower quality of breath. Just one more breath in here. One more breath out. And keep this leg shaped. Tee out your arms. Release your legs to the right. Left hip stacks on top of right. Gaze to the left or keep your gaze up at the sky. And breathe in and out of your left lung. Find a little more space from your left hip to your ribs. Just a couple more rounds of breath. The last breath in. And the last breath out. With your next inhale, take your gaze to the sky. With your exhale, unwind your legs. Come back through center. Take a full breath in to squeeze everything in tight. Inhale here. And exhale, release your full body to Shavasana. Letting go. Finding stillness. Soften your whole body. If it feels better for you, tense up your whole body. And then let everything go. Some time for some stillness and silence. I will move us on in a few minutes when it's time. So the saying goes, it's not the hours you put in, but what you put into those hours. So thinking back on the last 45 minutes together, what have you experienced? How are you different? How are you the same from 45 minutes ago to now? As we close out our class time together today, our community time, you can stay laying down in your Shavasana. If you want to make your way up to a comfortable seat, first start finding small movements in your body, small wiggles of your fingers and toes. Then maybe you roll out your ankles and your wrists. Then maybe you take a big good morning stretch. Option to make your way to your favorite side, and then gently support yourself up to that comfortable seat if that's where you want to close off. Keeping your eyes heavy or completely closed. Let's meet with hands at heart center. So a nice note to leave on is don't let anyone's ignorance or hate or drama or negativity stop you from being the best person you can be. I'm gonna bring my hands up to my third eye center, that space of light and intuition where the sixth chakra lies, with a friendly reminder to smile, to breathe, and to go slowly. I hinge forward in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you.